This is absolutely ridiculous. There should be no reason why somebody who's only 23 years old, 23, I looked this up. I thought dude was like 30, closer to 40 something. This dude is 23. He's 1 year older than me. And he looked like this. Just got out of high school a couple of years ago. And he looked like this. How does somebody even let themselves get to this, man? Like, this is heartbreaking to see. Because how did somebody even let themselves get to this point at 23? And I know a lot of people like to point the finger at the people who's surrounding the person who's obviously in danger to themselves. People like to point their finger at the people surrounding them, but before we know, everybody who's around this dude could have said something to him. And he can simply just ignore it, because at the end of the day, it's on him. It's on him at the end of the day. You can have everybody on this dude's head 24/7. And if he don't want to make the change, nothing will happen. This is just a personal thing. I don't even know how to understand how you can enjoy listening to somebody who's making music about their destruction. Personally, it's not even that good. It's not even good music at that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe if I was like still like 15, 16, I probably would enjoy it. It's just nothing I would put on at this age, you know what I'm saying? But I watched Snore react to his song. That's the only time I ever heard it. Repeating, addicted to comethazine, can't put down the cup. He was just saying these words on repeat. I don't understand it personally, but I guess to which his own. But it's just about making the decision to change, because that's all it is. There's no amount of motivation is going to get you there. No amount of, like I said, people surrounding you telling you something is going to get you there. If you don't put in the action to get up and make a change, nothing will happen. It all comes down to you at the end of the day. That's all it is. And after you make that first step, it requires your constant choice. A choice every single day to keep moving in that direction and not turn back. The power is in your hands. Whether you take advantage of that power is on you. All we can do is hope. Because I would hate to see, after seeing this, bro, it's inevitable. Like, it's inevitable. And you know what I'm talking about. It's inevitable. I just don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I barely even know what to do, but I would hate to see it. You know what I'm saying? Waking up to see headlines that dude is going from obviously what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All we can do is hope that he comes to the conclusion to make a change and sticks to it. I would love to see a Nick Avocado version 2 for a rapper. And it's a shame because he probably even fell into the gimmick too. Like he probably sees his image as a gimmick. It's probably the reason why most of y'all haven't paid attention to him to begin with. Let's be real. He fed into it, and probably feels like if he changes his image, less people would be paying attention to him. But it's either the fame or the grave. Your choice. We don't need another artist gone because of something that could have been prevented. It's not an easy step. It's not an easy choice. It's not an easy step, but it's a step. It's a choice that needs to be made. You know what I'm saying? How many big influencers died last year? I remember watching a couple of videos about that. How many of them died last year? I remember that one video in particular of this chick talking about after she was a fat influencer, after making so many videos of talking about being proud of being so big, she finally sat down, made a video explaining just how hard her life is because of the choices that she made. And shortly after that video was made, she died. I would hate to see that be him, man. Like I said, man, it's not an easy step. It's not an easy choice, but it's a choice that needs to be made. Because I know you can't be enjoying life being at that size and being reliant on not only food, but substances that doesn't need to be in your body. Substances that your body can and should do without. That's all I gotta say, man. The choice is yours. I hope you make the right one. I'm out.